my way here, I was like, I've been flirting for so long and at such a high level. I'm like, I feel like Neil deGrasse Tyson going on like an astrophysicist podcast.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, y'all want to talk? I'm in.
Yes, I like that.
This is
That's
what I
good.
love. Yeah.
That's good.
This is part of who I am.
That's perfect.
Wow.
I've read the books. I've watched the videos. You want more of a 1/3, 2/3 scenario.
Okay. Yeah, 1/3, 2/3. Great.
Yeah,
We're into the
yeah,
1/3,
it's-
2/3.
Yeah, if not, you're just, left taping two people.
Right. Right.
While the other one's getting snacks.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Great. Hi, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Are You Flirting with Me? I'm Shawna Blake.
I'm Kendra James.
We are here today with our wonderful guest,
Parker Willis.
Parker Willis,
Parker
everybody.
Willis, everybody. We're excited that you're here.
Yeah, welcome to the podcast.
I'm excited to be here.
Hey, and it's showing. It's coming through.
Yeah, sorry about that. I shouldn't have worn shorts.
Okay, Parker, first things first, what's your deal?
What's my deal? I am an ever-evolving thing. The longer you know me, the weirder I get.
Excellent.
And for some people, the hotter I get.
Okay.
Yeah, the fact that I'm on this couch after knowing you girls for like 2 years, I feel like I got hotter to you.
And this is the beginning of the episode.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
So
just
who
started.
knows what's going to happen
Yeah.
by the end?
Yeah.
Yeah, the answer's yes. Also, if I'm speaking with you, I'm probably flirting with you. It's my whole game. It's been
It's your
my whole
baseline
life.
is getting it.
Yeah.
Been my whole life. I grew up in a single mom household with a whole bunch of single mom friends that mostly
Yeah.
had daughters. So like I've been spitting game the entire time. I never stopped.
Amazing.
Love that.
From the cradle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cradle flirt.
Cradle flirt.
Oh yeah. Oh
We'll
yeah.
take that.
One of my mom's friends, she went to move away, and I'm like 4 at the time, and I go up and I give her a hug, and then I sing "You Are My Sunshine" to her,
Wow.
and she bawled, and she talked about that. Well, until she was gone, like
Oh
every
my
time
God.
every time I saw her,
Wow.
she's like, "Oh my heart," and I was like,
Yeah.
"Got that one."
Wow.
that one's-
Yeah.
If I ever want it, that one's in the bank.
It's a lifelong burner
You're
right
like
there.
Peekaboo, girl.
Yeah.
You're my boo.
Yes.
I want that from the beginning. That's great.
That was my first pickup line.
Yeah.
You're my peekaboo.
Boo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Perfect.
That's fantastic.
That is amazing.
All right, great.
Great. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with our questions. Parker, 6 months from now, how do you want your life to be?
I want to be producing a lot of shows, but also still active and getting out myself as far as doing comedy myself, because I've got quite a few venues that I'm working with that are getting ready to pop off, like one right after the other, and it's going to feel like juggling, but at the same time, I got to remember to throw my own ball in the
Yeah.
act.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. So you do stand-up comedy and you produce shows.
Yeah.
Kind of all over. Is it Northwest Arkansas, Missouri?
Well, most of the shows I produced were the Puff Puff Laugh that both
Mhm.
of you girls have been
Mhm.
on.
Yes,
that
great
was in
show.
Great
Joplin.
show.
Great show.
Thank you. Yeah, it was for those who don't know, it was like 2.5 years of shows. Like for the last year and a half is a weekly show at a cannabis club in Joplin, and the club just closed down. So our last show, there's like 45, 50 people at.
That's
so
amazing.
it was successful to the very end.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I've kind of helped co-produce a couple shows since then and helped some people, but I've lined up to where I'm gonna open up a comedy club in downtown Bentonville,
Amazing.
and I'm gonna book for that. And then Chaos Brewing in Joplin has a monthly show that
Yeah.
I'm taking over because Trevor Carrion is
Yeah.
too busy
Yeah.
doing his thing. And
Yeah.
great guy to one, put me on that, and two, just to hand over the reins. So I'll do that monthly show, and then I'm working with a theater in Webb City, Missouri that's going to do a
Mhm.
monthly show that seats about 280. So then and they're wanting to do like a Thursday show. So then maybe we'll talk about trying
Yeah.
to pull someone
Yeah.
that's getting ready to do Friday, Saturday somewhere, and
Yeah.
come do Thursday at a theater.
That's fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Um,
That's awesome.
So, and I feel like there's one more. Oh, yeah, I'm working with a coffee shop in Joplin. I'm not sure how that one's going to go. And then another like bar out in West Plains is going to do a monthly show. So it's like 4 venues potentially that are all going to be up and running in the next 60 days.
That's exciting.
That's so cool.
That's great. So 6 months from now, you're going to be crushing it.
That's what I'm hoping.
Yeah.
You know? But at the same time, you know, whenever you start juggling, sometimes you just break a lot of plates.
Yeah.
And let's hope
you do that at first.
Hey, you got to break a few plates to make a cool mosaic.
Exactly.
And that's what they say about comedy.
That is, you know, I remember that I was at a Laugh Factory one time. It was on the bathroom wall. It said, you got to break a few plates.
Break some plates.
Ompa.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Great.
Awesome. I can't wait to check in 6 months. We're going to
100%. Yeah.
And
it's going to be great.
Hit up all these venues.
Yeah. This is going to be great one way or the other. Either you girls are going to be like, you an idiot. You did none of those things happened. You had 2 bar shows and then you got canceled. But we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah. And it is a win for us either way.
Yeah.
That's just fun.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's fun.
Exactly.
But I believe that it's going to go
I believe in you and I believe in this.
And this is a manifestation podcast.
It is.
So you're putting it out there. It's going to happen.
Yep.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
That's the power.
Yeah.
The power of the pod.
The power of the pod.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, you're going to get the Are You Flirting With Me bump. So anything can happen.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We do numbers.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. That's what I hear.
That's what I hear.
I watched an episode on the way over here.
Yeah.
I'm glad I did.
Yeah. Hey, that's a glowing review.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm glad I did.
Hey, I watched an episode.
I did, and I'm glad
I did. Hell yeah.
I was like, on my way here, I was like, I've been flirting for so long and at such a high level. I'm like, I feel like Neil deGrasse Tyson going on like an astrophysicist podcast.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, y'all want to talk? I'm in.
Yes, I like that.
This is
That's
what
good.
I love.
That's good.
This is part of who I am.
That's perfect.
We knew you were the perfect one for
Exactly. Parker, how tall are you?
My wife helped me with this the other day. It was like just over 6.5.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, tall. No, 5'10". 5'10".
Great.
Can I tell you, as soon as you said a 6.5, I thought, there's no way.
And then I thought, 6.5 what?
Okay. Yeah, exactly. 6.5 what?
What? 5'10". Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
I've been talking shit for so long. My wife really did. She was like, it's time. And I'm like, what? She's like, we have to prove this. And she was, the whole time I've been like, around 6. And I was like, wait. It's a little peeking over the top of that 6.5 line. I'm like, oh.
Peeking over the top.
Peeking over the top.
I like a peeking over the top.
Yeah.
That'll get you a half.
Now, was it like with a tape measure? Did you put it in some water? Is there like a calculation?
She would lay down on the floor and put it up against the wall.
There was both a tape measure
next to your kids.
And no, she was in the living room watching Bluey.
Okay, great.
It was both like the tape measure that like a carpenter used, but also like the one that you use whenever you're sewing, you know.
Oh,
like
so we had like
the fabric.
Yeah.
like the fabric measure. So we, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So
Right, that's
just in case
science.
one measure was maybe off some.
Right.
Yep.
So
Right.
yeah, we have 2 sources that were like,
Perfect.
right on.
Perfect.
Valid research.
Absolutely.
In fact, the fabric measure gives me just even a little bit more of an advantage somehow.
Great.
Somehow. It's more true somehow.
Well,
Yes,
yeah,
it's more
because
true.
it
more
can
true.
bend with the curve.
Right.
It's,
Where they're all graded on a curve.
Yeah.
Right?
yeah,
Right.
yeah. I mean, it's it's not a lot of curve, but it's enough.
There's
Enough. Yes.
any amount of curve, you know?
Enough to put your
Honestly.
seatbelt
A
on for.
curveball
You know?
just has to go a little bit,
Yep.
you know?
Yeah.
In order to get you to miss? Is that what you want?
Yeah, you want to
I
strike.
mean,
You want to strike? You want to strike while the iron is hot?
Yep.
I mean, my
you
wife's
got a
not.
half
My
inch.
wife's not watching this episode, so I'm trying to hit. No, I'm just playing.
I'm trying to hit.
Trying to hit. That's amazing. Okay. Great.
Excellent. And shout out to your wife. I met her
Yeah.
finally the other day, and she's
Yeah.
She is
super
amazing.
cool. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she loved you immediately.
She was so, we
Yeah.
clicked right away. She was
That's
cool.
great.
Yeah, and then you guys were being cooler to each other without me. And then when I tried to be cool with you, both of you were like, no, you hang out with the other
And then you
comedians."
left. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That's just, two women.
Yeah.
True.
I get it.
They're just cooler. Yeah.
They
I'm a
are.
girl's girl, and
Yeah.
they just recognize that in me.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, Parker. Can you keep a secret?
Yeah,
Excellent.
for sure.
Good. I like that. It's a
Yeah.
confident answer.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I have secrets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Great. Good.
Excellent.
What are you most afraid of?
Oh, okay. It's like the plastic bags whenever you go to get your produce that I'm concentrating too hard on trying to open it and someone just comes up and murders me. I'm every time I'm in the store, like if it's not right away, I'm like
Yeah.
checking around and then doing it like a second and third time. I'm not even thinking like, oh, I hope I don't look like an idiot. I'm like, they're not fucking getting me this time. Like it's bad.
Do you think a lot of murders are happening
Are you scared?
in that
to be
situation, in
murdered
that
like that?
scenario?
Yeah.
I mean, my algorithm would tell me that there's a lot of murders going on, but that just may be because of the videos that I choose to watch.
Right.
So,
We create our
our own virtual
destiny.
reality.
Yeah.
but there's two kinds of murders really that I see, and one is just like happenstance murder.
Mhm.
So if you're not paying attention, you could just get murdered on the day that a guy's like, I'm doing it today.
Right. Right.
And if
I'm
you
going
don't-
in this grocery store.
I'm going into this harps.
well, think about it. The produce is always right by the door.
Right.
So if a
That's
guy comes in with
true.
a door and he's over
That's true.
with a gun right in the door, I'm over here like, do you like these lemons? Do they feel squishy to you? And then
Yeah.
gone.
And that's the last thing you did.
Yeah.
Was not open a bag in
Was-
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
And like,
tough.
and they
And you're in a
show
body
the
bag.
surveillance video. It starts like 45 seconds before the shooting, and I'm just over there with the same thing. And they're like, if he would have got that, he would have just grabbed those bell peppers and been around the corner.
A
Yeah.
sitting duck.
But there I am, just the last
God.
45 seconds of my life is just
Yeah.
a CCTV of me just like, come open
Yeah.
already.
The importance of handling the bag is
Mhm.
we
Yeah.
just don't think about it.
Yeah.
And
Or the
yeah.
dangers of grocery shopping.
True.
Mm-hmm.
True.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Okay. No, I've never been afraid of that before.
I
But-
am now.
But I also sometimes just kind of raw dog my produce into the cart like an animal.
I do that
I
too
don't
sometimes.
I don't always use the bag because
Yeah.
so I just don't. I avoid this whole scenario.
I feel guilty about every single plastic bag I use.
Yeah.
And I have to use them.
So you think maybe you're going to be murdered because you're using them?
Yeah, it's punishment.
And some karmic level.
Yeah.
Like I get to the gates of heaven and God's like, honestly, across the board, pretty even. You use way too many fucking plastic bags, and then he just pulls the
Can't have
lever,
this.
and then I'm just
yeah,
gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, damn.
You're murdered by an
The
environmental.
bag did get me eventually.
Yes,
And even in the
exactly.
afterlife.
Yeah.
Exactly. They're out there to get you.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah.
These are rapid fire questions,
Yeah,
by the
and
way.
you're
So
doing
you're
great.
doing great.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah.
coming so fast.
Yeah. We've got
Rapid.
Yeah.
This is as rapid as we get.
Yeah, buckle up.
It's fine. I'm 45 and have a wife that's 10 years younger than me. I also know what it's like to be like, this is as rapid as it gets.
Great. Great.
This is as fast as we can go.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ask that last
I
question?
asked, are you most afraid?
All right, Parker. Are you willing?
Normally, yeah.
Yeah.
I
See?
don't like butt stuff, but other than that, I like.
Okay.
Great. You heard it here.
Yeah.
He is down.
And he's
Yeah.
ready and willing.
Ready and willing. Just don't ask him to put a condom on because he can't do bag stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
that would be too
It looks.
Scared of the bag.
It looks like too much chicken in a package. It's. I have.
God.
Because I explained how big it is, and that's not a normal
much
condom
chicken.
size.
Chicken in a package.
Yeah, it's just smashed up against that.
Like a scream mask.
Yeah, it looks. Yeah,
It's upsetting.
Like it's about to pop.
yeah.
it looks like a 1980s bank robber. With the with the pantyhose all smashed in there.
Yeah.
He doesn't look right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like maybe you need to get that checked out.
I'm just saying.
Sounds like a
If it
medical
looks-
issue.
If it looks like chicken in a bag,
Have you? have
maybe
you
Frozen
maybe
chicken
call
or
somebody.
just
you've never heard me talk about my penis on stage?
not like that.
Well, because it's
I don't remember.
it's too
We block it out.
it's too big for the normal size condom, but then like the larger condom, it just looks like a trash bag on a mic stand.
You haven't even
I'm trying to like hold the side of it while I'm going so it doesn't slip off. It's just there's no in between
Hold
for
the
me.
side of it while I'm
Wow.
going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It sounds like they need to advance condom technology like they've advanced bra technology. You know, we need
Yeah.
half sizes. We
Yeah.
need gradients.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You know, like
it's
a-
about the cup and the
and the
circumference.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
my bits about we should get with the people making jeans. You know,
Yeah.
maybe some guys want like a looser fit, or these
Right.
tall skinny guys want
Right.
the slim fit.
That's
Yeah,
such a good
boot
idea.
cut. What do you want?
That's mine.
Oh,
Oops.
Yeah.
sorry. Yeah, my bad.
Listen, this is
I don't remember that joke. I'm sorry,
The
Parker.
thing is, you remember it.
we do. We remember
We
it.
remember, but I don't.
But,
you don't
we
remember
don't
it.
remember
Yeah.
it. That's how I live my whole life.
That's yeah.
I
no.
go, was this a dream?
That's
this,
why-
Yeah.
like subconsciously this feels real. And they're like, no, this happened yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why you do podcasts so you can look back and be like, yeah, I did say that.
That's right.
Now
We
that
did
you've-
say that.
Now that
This
you
is
guys,
We did say
evidence.
that. Yeah. Great. Okay, Parker, on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to get into a fight?
I don't know, like a 2. Like
Okay.
I can get people heated, but I seem to be able to like talk my way out of it. Not because I care that much about violence, but more so I just want people to have a nice day. You know what I mean? Let's de-escalate this.
Yeah.
I am notoriously a bully's bully though. Like if
Okay.
I see someone overly bullying, I probably am going to come in really hot. And
Mm-hmm.
if that person is like really bad about it, then there might be an issue. But most of the time, they just like it kind of cools the situation down. Where they're like they focus on me for a second, then I'm like, "What's the issue here?" And then we kind of hammer it out. But I would say about a 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably pretty
that's
good.
great.
Yeah.
I see that.
Yeah. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
All right, Parker, can you promise not to fall in love?
No. My theory is that I fell in love thousands of times and I fell out of love twice.
I like that.
That's great.
Yeah.
I like that.
That's great.
What were the
Yeah.
2 times you fell out of love?
Oh, both girlfriends that I was with for a long time that I had been horrible to,
Mm-hmm.
and they somehow we just continued to be in a relationship, and I just continued to be obsessed with being in a relationship with them and trying to make up for all the things that I did. And then I just realized like they either were or weren't a horrible person before this, but right now we're being horrible people, and I
Yeah.
don't like that horrible person.
Yeah. That's really a good way to look, like self-awareness, understanding of the situation, it sounds
Yeah.
like.
Like I still have love for both of those people, but I'm no longer in love with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That makes sense.
I like that.
That's good.
Excellent. So that's the end of our rapid fire questions. And now we're going to get into the are you flirting with me questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Real
So
romantic.
get ready.
Yeah.
I stay ready.
I
I
feel
told you I'm hydrated.
I feel
Yeah,
like I knew
yeah.
that. I feel like I knew that. We knew that he's hydrated.
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. First
Most
question.
of my diet today has been like bananas and strawberries. So no,
because you were at the grocery store and
Yeah.
you put them all in plastic, individual
could-
plastic bags.
You don't need a bag for the bananas and the strawberries come in their own little
They
container.
take- yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's yeah.
That makes sense.
That's somehow bananas are the only thing that I raw dog in there.
Yeah.
I'm like the
Yeah.
bananas are fine.
They have each other.
They have their own
to
bags.
protect
Yeah.
each other. Yeah,
Yeah.
and they're in their own bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, individual bags.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Okay, so Parker, what have you been flirting with in your life lately?
Success and my health.
Great.
Okay.
How have you been doing that?
One, it's like I feel like I've been nosediving a little bit emotionally recently, but somehow the people in my life that are rooting for me are like, oh, let me give you another opportunity because I know you're not doing well. And I'm like, oh, crap. You know, like Saturday I ended up, my first guest spot at a comedy club and went down to Little Rock and popped on that show because my buddy was like, "Hey man, you really need to get into comedy clubs." And I'm like, "I know, that's what I'm saying."
Yeah,
Because I
yeah.
feel like my audience is there.
Yeah.
Like I feel like these brewery shows and stuff, like
Mhm.
they're cool or whatever, but
Mhm.
that's not my audience. Like I'm not a heavy drinker, I'm a heavy
Mhm.
smoker. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And at a comedy club you'll get both, but I
Yeah.
feel like at breweries it's like 1 in 10 is like, yeah, I also smoke a lot of weed. And then my jokes, it's like I got to tune it more towards what I don't like talking about as much.
Right.
Right.
So I'd say I've been flirting with success. And then health, the reason I've been flirting with it is I've gotten to the age where my body's just making me not do things anymore.
Yeah.
Like I can't really drink alcohol right now, no caffeine, no high fructose corn syrup, no milk. Like I can't have ice cream right now. And all of those things are things that my body is telling me not to do. So I started
Yeah.
drinking like superfood smoothies and stuff.
Yeah.
But then, like later, like still eating like beef jerky and candy.
Yeah.
So I'm like flirting with
Right.
health,
Right.
but I'm not like I haven't jumped.
Not
in
a
yet.
full commitment.
Yeah, you're not
Yeah.
fully monogamously healthy.
Right.
You're like,
Right.
let's dabble.
Yeah.
But that's great.
Yeah, that
I
is
think
great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
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 No, with you, I could not do the no caffeine or ice cream, but I support you.
Yeah, we bought ice cream
That's-
last night.
We did. I didn't eat it, but
Well,
we
there's
have it.
There's still froyo and non-dairy,
That's true.
but
That's
like
true.
sometimes people are like, hey, go to this place that has non-dairy, and I'm like, yeah, I know the one flavor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the cardboard pistachio.
Yeah,
is
the
fine.
salt lick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well-
It's just a block of tofu.
Here's the thing. On College, there are 2 ice cream spots within a block of one another, and both of them, their non-dairies have coffee.
Oh.
So, you can't
So I
do
can't
that.
even have that because it'll
Dang.
give me a headache because I've been off of
Dang.
caffeine
Caffeine.
for so long.
Dang.
That's crazy.
I could drink the Jamocha shake at Arby's because it doesn't have real caffeine in it, but it's a shake and has ice cream.
Yeah.
So I can't have
Dang.
that, but then I go to
Dang.
Brahms and I can have the froyo, but I
Yeah.
can't have my favorite flavor of all times, the cappuccino chocolate chunk,
That's mine
because
too.
it has
That's my
caffeine
the
favorite.
in
one.
it,
That's
and
the
it
best
gives
one.
me a headache now
Dang.
because I'm so removed from caffeine.
You're sensitive.
And then Handles just showed up, and people are like, hey, they have non-dairy options. So I show up, and they're like, do you want sherbet or coffee flavored something that I can't have?
Out of
Or
my face.
there's like a peanut butter brownie that is good, but it's like overwhelming how much stuff they put in there.
Yeah.
You need milk with it. You
And
can't
then-
have that.
And
Yeah.
then everyone's like, let's go there. There's non, and I'm like, there's one non-dairy flavor, and I'm just not in the mood to eat a brownie with a little bit of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Calling sherbet the non-dairy option is wild.
That's upsetting. Sherbet's a different thing.
Sherbet's a totally different
Get that
thing.
out of my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
It is.
You can't have cheese?
Well, I can have cheese. It's like my allergy or whatever is to milk. If I drink a glass of chocolate milk, which I absolutely love, it'll give me a headache for probably 2 or 3 days. And
Dang.
if I drink 2 shakes in a day, I'll have a headache for probably a day and a half. But if I drink a shake, that's going to be like upset stomach within like 25, 30 minutes.
Dang.
Dang, that
So-
sucks.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last
Okay.
shake I had was at the Pizza and Milkshakes Flashbacks.
Yeah.
And I won it because I did a comedy show there. And you know how, I don't know if you remember, where it was like the audience can buy you stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I end up with a free shake, and it was amazing. And
Yeah.
I did regret it. But,
Yeah.
but that was the last one.
Dang.
Yeah.
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 You learned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've adapted.
Oh, I knew before.
Yeah,
that one.
but you just
before
said,
that.
I'm going
But
to do
it
it.
But I
was
was
too
like,
late.
this is free and it's
Yeah.
full of chocolate.
I'm doing this.
I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Go time.
I'm sorry. That's, yeah.
The
you have
universe
to.
wants you to have it at that point.
Exactly.
That's exactly,
Yeah. Great. Okay. So, Parker, if you could ghost something right now, what would it be?
Oh, Fannie Mae. The student loan
Yes.
companies. I would, if I could just
Mm-hmm.
never pay that.
Yeah.
I borrowed $32,000. I've paid $38,000. I owe $78,000.
Oh, my God.
I graduated in 2010, and that entire time I have had like 1.5 years where I wasn't paying.
Oh man,
This is insane.
it's bad out here.
This
Yeah.
is insane.
And the student loan payment program that I was on, Trump canceled
Yeah,
on July 1st.
canceled mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes!
Jesus Christ.
So that's who I
Yeah.
would ghost.
No.
Yeah.
100%.
I want you to be able to ghost
I want you to ghost
them.
them as well.
I think
Yeah.
one day you'll be able to.
I think it's coming.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Something's gonna have
Something's
to happen.
gonna have
with
to
that.
happen.
Yeah.
What I love the other day, I was going through the menu trying to figure out where I was at, and it let me know that I owe $78,520, and if I just make one single payment, they'll cut it down to $78,520. I'm like, no breaks, bro, no breaks.
That's
No, there's zero
Unhinged.
forgiveness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. I'm not saying I hope Betsy DeVos finds a shallow grave, but I would not be upset.
Right.
I would not be upset.
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's tough.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Valid.
Okay, Fannie
Okay.
Mae. So
Yeah.
bye forever.
Bye
yeah,
forever.
bye.
Yeah.
Girl, bye.
Yeah.
yeah.
Girl,
I
bye.
like that. Okay. So on a happier subject,
Yes.
how do you flirt with others?
I just talk with them. Yeah. I think I have borderline personality disorder, which one of the bonuses of that is that you're hypersexual. So I am mostly thinking about it.
A bonus. It's a bonus.
It's a bonus, you know, because some things are
Bonus.
side effects, right? Some things are side effects, but I feel like, how do I put it? I feel like I could get it way more often than most people can get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for me, like if I talk to you a lot outside of just like a core group of couple of how do I put it, grubby comics, friends of ours, other than that, this like group of 5 that I
Grubby is
love to
not
death,
good.
I haven't thought about banging any of them. But the hotter dude comics, I've already thought about
Sure.
who would be the dom in this scenario. And honestly, I feel like Joe Means is really the only one that I know would definitely be the dom. I think even
Shout out Joe Means.
I-
Shout out
Friend of the pod.
I think even Nathan Brewer would like act dom, but apologize a lot about it. So, are you a true dom in that at that time? So,
Apologize a lot about it.
Apologize a lot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
were you at the roast whenever I told Dustin Goss he's the only top sub I've ever met?
No, but that's so good. Yeah. That's
Damn.
amazing. Yeah. Okay. Great.
Amazing. Okay,
Yeah.
so how do you know that others are flirting with you?
You know how it's like you're assumed innocent until found guilty?
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
It is the opposite.
Okay.
You are flirting with me until you're like, by the way, this is not flirting. And even still, like 20% of the time, I feel like that's a lie.
You're like, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
you're
not.
like,
You're
nah.
lying about that.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you're playing hard to flirt.
Yes, yeah.
That's what it is.
I
That's
just-
someone who would flirt with me would
you
say.
are. Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounds
Yeah.
like a flirtatious is what you said that you weren't
Yeah.
flirting with me.
That's a flirty thing
That's
to say.
great. Yeah, I like that. Just so sort of assume everyone is.
I
Yeah.
assume everyone's flirting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a better
I-
way to live,
That's
I think.
safe.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it really is.
Yeah.
It really is. It's good for the ego.
Yeah.
Great for the ego.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Do that, everybody.
Yeah.
Just assume everyone's flirting with you at all times.
Do
We're either creating a better place or a terrifying world.
or it's gonna be bad.
So, next question is, do you have any flirting fails where you have shot your shot, it did not work out?
I mean, yes, but you know, you got to be like Jordan. You know, I'm never thinking about the shot I just missed. I'm thinking about
Mm.
the next shot I'm about to take.
Yeah. yeah. So
Yeah.
It's like they run right off of you like water. You're
Yeah.
just like swimming in flirtation all times.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's doing it.
Yeah.
We, you know, I grew up in the 90s, you know, and I graduated in 99. Back then in Joplin, we were cruising Maine. So
Yeah.
we had like 8 blocks of just like slow speed, 4 lanes. And I had this friend named Clown. And
Clown.
I mean, it was his nickname, but Clown would hit on every single girl all the way down. You know what I mean? What's up, girl? I like your hair. Hey, what's up with me and your fat friend? Hey, can I drive your car? Hey, girl. And then
Can I drive your car?
just
Drive your car.
it was like we wouldn't be on Main for 15 or 20 minutes. He's like, yo, pull around Creative Car Artie. I'm gonna meet these bitches from the Yo Show. And I'm like, all right.
The Yo Show.
You can guess what he looked like. But anyways, so we would it honestly didn't sound like him at all. But anyways, we would go back.
But the spirit of him.
But you
Yeah.
could picture
I
him.
could hear it.
You
Yeah.
could picture him. And we pull around, and it was like one girl would get in our car, he would get in their car, and then we would drive Maine for like an hour and a half looking for Clown, and then he would just show up with a girl with messed up hair and be like, hey, she ready to go home. Tiffany, get back over here.
Clown.
Clown.
So he
And-
could get it.
He could get
and
it.
so ever since then, I've realized it's just a numbers game. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
It's just a numbers game. And if you assume that every conversation is heading that direction,
Right.
it's like the only
Yeah.
failure is whenever someone's actually like, you lost.
Yeah.
Right. It has to tell you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's incredible.
That's
And
amazing.
as a woman,
Uh-huh.
I love to hear it's a numbers game.
Yeah, me too.
I love to hear you're just one of 17 women I shot a shot at, and you just said yes.
You're just like everyone else. You're the
You're the same.
Well-
You're all women.
Well, the thing is,
yeah, that's who I want to have sex with.
I'm from a small town, right? And people are like, your wife's 10 years younger than you. Is that a little weird? I go, well, whenever we met, like being 30 in a small town, you have to just either wait till someone gets old enough or someone moves here or someone gets divorced. And then you're just fucking your friend's
Right.
ex-wife.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, or your
Right.
enemy's ex-wife, which is very nice, but you don't want to do that long term.
Not long
Right.
term. That's not a long term plan.
That
Right.
is,
Yeah.
Right.
That's a fun
Short-lived experience.
surprise here and there. But yeah.
that is. And I'm still afraid of you, Dave, but I did bang your ex-wife for quite a while.
Oh, Dave.
Dave.
I don't think he gets podcasts in prison, but
Think of our audience though. If we got into the prisons,
What's up? What's up, inmate?
I mean, they have a lot of time on their hands.
Yeah, you guys are flirting with each other,
Super
probably.
fans.
Yeah.
super fans.
Super fans.
Yes, there you go.
And they're willing to go the distance
They-
for things that they care
are,
about.
yeah, exactly.
They know how to commit.
Yeah,
Yes. And
yes.
be committed.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. And you always know where they are.
Right.
They ain't running around.
No.
That's right.
They are.
That's right.
They're not driving Maine with
No,
Clown,
they're not
pulling
with
Clown.
Tiffany's.
They're not with Clown.
Yeah.
Yeah, their
Clown is crazy.
Clown is wild.
What's Clown doing now? How did things shake out for Clown? I'm
Clown,
intrigued.
I think he had only like a couple of kids and then snipped and then now like works with like special needs kids.
Wow.
Oh, great.
Good for
Dude,
Clown.
yeah.
Clown has a positive energy. So Clown was like
Dude,
really
he was
He
destined
always-
to like
Yeah.
yeah, do
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
like that.
that's
Yeah,
great.
and he was rocking the Billy Club. So it was he knew it. He didn't
Yeah.
sometimes he just had to show it.
Right. And it sounds like all over Maine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did show it.
Yeah.
He showed it.
I
Can I
still
drive your car?
Can I
I'm
drive
still
your
thinking
car?
about that.
it's worked. Just you don't believe
I
like
mean, I hate driving, so
you have
okay, it could work out.
no idea like
It's like-
what you can get away with
Yeah.
until you ask.
That I
That is
do
true.
believe in.
That is
And
true.
I do believe in that. You might as well ask.
Yeah.
You
the-
might
Yeah.
as well ask.
Why not ask?
Yeah.
I have laughed panties off more than once. Like no conversation about like are we gonna go to the other room?
Like, what?
No even kissing before just like ha ha
Panties
ha
off.
and all of a sudden we're in bed and we're still
Yeah.
laughing and talking
Yeah.
and then I'm like yep and then
Yeah.
you just
Yeah.
realize okay we've gotten to the moment where
Right.
It's gonna happen.
you were in here
Yeah.
for a reason. I have a friend that
You were in here for a reason.
I have a friend that I've tried to explain some of this to. He lives in Denver now, and we were smoking one day, and I tell him about this, and I go, if she's gonna be in your bedroom, she's probably gonna at least make out with you. And there was a
Yeah.
couple of other scenarios where I was like, if she's going to get to the point that would be a danger point with another person, that means she's already committed to the yes. I mean, if she says no when you go in for it, obviously you still accept no.
Of course.
Right.
And he goes, holy crap, dude. And I go, what? And he goes, I had this best friend back in the day. She was so hot, and I couldn't believe how much we were best friends. And she would cuddle with me, and one day she was even in my room, and she was getting off work, and the party was started, and she got fully undressed, naked in front of me, and then dressed while talking to me the whole time. And I'm sitting in the corner, eyes down, thinking about what a gentleman I am, not realizing girls threw me a softball for 2 solid years and gave up. And then and then years later, he's like, I wonder why she's not friends with me anymore. And then he's
Oh
like,
my
holy
God.
crap, this girl was trying
Yeah.
for years. I'm like,
Lighting
if,
herself on fire
I'm-
almost.
Yeah.
if you got naked in a boy's bedroom
Yeah.
and he was sitting in there,
And he.
you threw the pitch.
Yeah.
You threw the pitch. He
Yeah.
just, it's his fault for not even thinking to swing.
It is.
Yeah.
It's his fault.
That is
yeah.
his fault.
And he's
I
an
mean,
idiot.
That's.
Yeah.
What else can she do?
Well, he was. I mean, this younger generation of guys that are virgins for way too long because they're trying to be too much gentlemen, and then girls are
Right.
even getting to the point where they're putting themselves in the position to be like, it's here for the taking, and then they're
Right.
like, I could never.
Right.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
wild. That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They want to be gentlemen. That's why they're not
yeah.
doing it.
Men want to be gentlemen.
The new generation.
The new new
Yeah,
generation.
yeah. I can't
mean,
tell
good
if
for
they.
them.
I can't tell if they want to be gentlemen or they're trying to be gentlemen because that's what they think people want. But I definitely
Right.
feel like there's both of
I
that.
There's
feel that,
something
yeah.
going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That is interesting.
And gentlemen is great, but I mean to a point, I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
if y'all have been
if-
cuddling for 2 years and she's getting naked in front of you.
then it's honestly more of a gentleman thing to fuck her.
That's what. I have.
That be a gentleman.
She's asking.
Insert yourself
you know?
into this woman.
I'm from
Oh.
a town.
Yeah.
I'm from a town of like 65,000, and whenever I got my wife, I was 30.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
like, I had fun.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know what I
You've
mean?
been clowning around out
Yeah.
there.
I'd been
with
clowning
clown.
around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember where I was going with that. What were you saying
Yeah.
there before that? Gosh darn it.
Oh, it would be the gentleman thing too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. So I like literally, I probably got a dozen girls on like social media that were my friends, and then we banged, and then
Yeah.
are now still my friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where it's
Yeah.
just like,
It's just
okay,
something that you did.
yeah, where you're like, hey, this might work out, and we was like, well, that was fun for an evening, but I do feel a little bit more awkward. We can still drink together though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like,
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
It just all depends on the dynamic of the relationship that
Yeah.
you have going on.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Well, in the moment they realize I have been hitting on them the whole time.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, wait, like a Sixth Sense style flashback of all of the things
Yeah.
that you said and done.
He,
She'd be like, wait, the whole time.
he has been trying to sleep with me for 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh
Wow.
my God.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
we got there. Better late
Yeah.
than never.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the words fuck it. Right
Yeah.
before you go
Yeah.
into it.
That's
Yeah.
so true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
like
makes
that.
sense. That's great.
So speaking of Sixth Sense,
Yeah.
dead or alive, if you could flirt with anyone, dead or alive, who? Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Who would
Yeah.
Who would it be?
Well, they'd definitely be alive.
Okay,
I'm gonna go ahead and mark that category.
Great.
that's fair.
But I'm gonna say Shannon Sosaman. Yeah.
I'm gonna
don't know who
Google
that is.
I
Yeah,
don't know who
Google.
that
So
is either.
Shannon Sosaman was in A Knight's Tale. She was the hottie that Heath Ledger was after.
Okay.
Oh, I know who you're talking
Wait,
about.
I still need to
I don't
see
know
her
how
to
to
know.
say
She
her
just has like this classy style about her and this elegant beauty, and just I've been in love with
Yeah.
her since this movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She's really pretty.
Very, like, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Right?
think she was
Yeah.
in. I get the movies confused. Either like 10 Things I Hate About You or How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
One
of those movies. Like I think she was in a
Yeah.
Josh Hartnett movie.
Yes, I remember because I
Yeah.
was obsessed with Josh Hartnett. Was like my
That was your
crush,
guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 Days and 40 Nights.
Oh
That's
yeah,
the
that
Josh
was the one.
Hartnett.
That's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I
Yeah.
see
Yeah.
that.
She's
That's a good choice.
Yeah.
kind of for my forever queen. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
I even like I told you I watched one on the way here and I've thought about it and I cycled through and I was
Yeah.
like, nope, it's still her. It's still her.
Yeah. Wow. She withstands the test of time.
Yeah.
She does.
She holds up.
Mhm.
Evergreen.
Evergreen.
That's
Yeah.
great. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, so what is the worst flirting experience that you have witnessed? Like you're obviously spitting game, but have you seen it go poorly?
Well, I mean, I've just like I said, I've been in the game for so long that
From the
you've
cradle.
seen plenty. But I thought about this, and mine would be a slight twist. What is the worst pickup line that's ever worked on me?
Okay.
Oh, I would love to hear
Yeah,
that.
me
And
too.
I have to paraphrase it because I can't remember exactly how it came out, but it was my tubes are tied, and the kids are with the ex-husband. We'll have the trailer all to ourselves.
The trailer.
And I swear to God, maybe it didn't come out in that exact order,
Yeah.
but that was what
Yeah.
was said, and I was
Yeah.
like, check, please.
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean,
Close my tab out. It's
Come
time
on.
to go.
she's saying you can come inside my trailer and inside of me.
Exactly. And it
Because-
was I
And we
I
can
knocked
be
a
as loud as
box
we
of
want.
Fruit Lips on the floor. I mean, it was fun.
Hey, that gives you some texture.
I'm not even sure that was
It
her
is a
bed.
single wide.
Honestly, it was great.
That's
Amazing.
fantastic.
So yeah, I was trying to think of the worst fails, but they were like just not
Yeah.
nothing that was like super notable. But I was
Yeah.
like, that's probably the worst pickup line I've
That
ever
worked. Yeah.
seen work, and it worked on me.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
What do you have a worst pickup? What's like the worst pickup line you've ever used? That's worked.
I've used a lot of bad pickup
Yeah?
lines. Early on in my comedy career, because I was doing it at mainly music open mic nights.
Yeah.
So you're trying to like connect people, shock people. So I was doing a bit every week. My newest bad pickup line.
Amazing.
So yeah, she remembers.
Yeah.
So I would say something like, "Do you come often?" See, because it's a twist on an oldie.
Mhm.
It's a
Mhm.
twist on an oldie. Just one
Mhm.
word difference, and
Mhm.
all of a sudden
Yeah,
we're
you're
playing a
wait.
new game.
Wait, what?
We're
Wait,
playing
what?
a new game.
Yeah.
I like.
Not just once a week.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Wait, what? Yeah.
said I tried to pick up a girl at the gym, and she was just super buff. And I said, "Girl, you're ripped. I bet your pussy's tighter than a baby's fist."
Oh God. What did she hit you in the face?
No, I'm
What
telling
did
you,
she
this was
say to
like
you?
a bit that I would do at the
Okay, okay.
because it was like
I'm just imagining
musician
you really doing
and then a
this.
comedian coming up, and
Yeah.
I'd want people to be like, "Hey, we got to catch the end of his set because he's
Yeah.
going to throw out another horrible
Horrible.
pickup line."
That's amazing.
Like,
That's
or I would
crazy.
say you ladies could use a pickup line like, "That's a really nice tie. It looked even better duct taped into your mouth."
Yeah.
Oh,
I like
okay.
that.
Okay.
I like
But then
that.
there's the guy version. Then it's like, "Hey, that's a really nice scarf. It looked really nice securing you to my floor furnace."
hot.
Floor furnace.
So,
I like
so
that.
I mean, I
Yeah.
just like
you can say
came up
warm. It's nice.
with bad pickup lines like every week for like 2 years.
That's
so
fantastic.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
so for
Fantastic.
me, whenever you think about bad pickup lines, it always goes back
Yeah.
to me
Yeah.
being like, I walked up to a girl and I told her, I got a pocket full of letters, but I'm dying to give you the D. If you, in fact, in my pocket right now, if you pull out my my driver's license, I have it signed on the back because I'm an organ donor, and I've got one I'd love to give to your cause.
Amazing.
My God.
See, I mean, like
Amazing.
yeah.
I-
So it's been a long time
You've
since
had
I've
these booked in.
Yeah.
Pulled-
Yeah.
pulled
Yeah.
from them. Yeah.
I feel like though that like I think if you're writing bad pickup lines, you have to know what a good pickup line is because you have to know why
What-
it's bad.
Right.
So here
So-
is my question at the end for others that you need to ask
Oh,
on
okay.
the list.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know
yeah.
I'm
I
not
put
trying to
that-
skip ahead.
No, I can put
we
it in
can
there
but
now.
totally
mine
do
is
it now.
Yeah.
what's the most universal pickup line that you think of?
Yeah.
And my most universal pickup line is, are you more into puppies or kitties?
Okay.
Ask someone that.
Yeah.
So then you find out if they're a dog person or if they're a cat person, if
Yeah.
you have allergies, if they have allergies,
Yeah.
right? Also, if she is
Okay.
obsessed with her cats and tells you about all of their names and how Mittens is more grumpy but Whiskers
Mhm.
is more frisky,
Yeah.
dude, okay, I'm anyone past 2 cats is undateable for me because I have an allergy.
Right.
All right.
Right.
So, I mean,
Right.
honestly, if you're a cat person, probably, this is going to be a one-time thing, but I'll
Yeah.
give it a shot. No, but
Give them that pussy as
You're-
long as I can leave those pussies behind.
but I feel like you get a lot,
Right.
but you also find out people's passions. Because if someone's like, I don't really like animals, I'm like, this conversation's
Oh,
over.
so you're a psychopath.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're dead to me.
Yeah.
I've been telling people for years to use this line, and a friend of mine, we're sitting at a bar in Florida, and I tell him you got to use that line sometimes. He goes, well, I don't think it'd work for me. I go, it's not something where you're trying to be suave. You're
Yeah.
just starting a conversation. I
Yeah.
go, watch
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
There's 2 bartenders, a guy and a girl. The girl goes over and she goes, you need anything? And I go, I have a question. Are you more into puppies or kitties? She proceeds to tell us for 12 to 15 minutes about all of her birds and the fact that she has this bird estuary, or whatever you call it,
Yes.
sanctuary in her
Yeah.
backyard,
Yeah.
and the fact that this bird fights with that bird, so he has to go out from 1 to 3, but then he goes out from 3 to 5. It's 12 to 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
The other bartender is just running around like a freaking Tasmanian devil, doing everything that he can to keep this bar running.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
very busy
Yeah.
on like a Saturday night.
That's so funny.
And then finally she finishes and she walks off, and I turn to him. I go, unfucking dateable, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Undateable.
Yeah.
Very nice girl, but
Yeah.
I did not have.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. No, you're fine.
I didn't have to dive into conversation. I didn't have to get deep
Yeah.
into it. I asked one question, and she
question.
told you everything. Because if
Right.
you're a bird person or an animal
Right.
person, oh man,
Then
I love
that's
the
for
passion.
you. Yeah.
But I think it's
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird.
okay.
Hmm. Oh, gee, quit dragging your ass across everything. He
All right.
does. Yeah, no, I think that makes sense because then you're like, oh, I know that this person's too into the birds.
Yeah,
Or
Yeah,
I
that's kinda
know
scary.
if I am into birds, I know that we have a lot in common and we're connecting. Yeah.
exactly.
I like that.
Exactly. So I think it opens a lot right away, and then
Yeah.
you find out their speech pattern and who
Yeah.
who they are a little bit.
Yeah.
And I just think it's universally the best pickup line I've ever heard.
Yeah.
I think that's great.
I do
So,
too.
Somebody go out there, use that. Try that.
Ask
See how
about
it goes.
like the cats.
Puppies or kitties.
Yeah. Here's the thing. You have to remember it's an open-ended question. Are you more into puppies or kitties? Because you're
Yeah.
asking them to
Right.
give you an answer, not yes or no, or
Right.
do you like dogs or cats? I
Right.
told someone that a couple weeks ago. They walked up to a girl and they go, do you like dogs or cats? And she goes, dogs, and then turn back around.
Right.
Right.
I know you didn't ask
You
a
didn't
follow-up
ask.
question.
Yeah.
You didn't ask. I said, are you more into puppies or kitties?
Right.
Requires an explanation.
And
Requires
it's
an
why.
explanation.
More into,
Yep.
and here's why.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And which automatically starts a conversation.
exactly.
Yeah. Good for you, partner.
Just
like
like
that.
in Big Daddy, he says, initiating the conversation is half the battle.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
You're armed
true.
and ready.
Stay ready.
Stay ready. Okay, great.
Amazing.
Okay. Yeah, so I think you're number 8.
Oh, okay. What is your ideal date?
Okay, I like dinner or drinks somewhere that's by people moving and a view.
Yes.
Like if we're talking
Mm.
like a train station in Germany or like a cafe in like Aspen or something like that, where it's like you can watch people
Yeah.
like that are moving and doing stuff, and you have a view, but you're just like in the window watching it while also having a conversation. Like I love watching life and having beauty all in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As much as I want like a second or third date to be like, okay, maybe we go hiking or kayaking or something like that, that's cool.
Mhm.
But I feel like a first date is like get to know you and then also see how you react to people, you know?
Yeah.
We can trash talk people, or we can be
Yeah.
like, oh my
Right.
gosh, they probably haven't seen each other in months or whatever.
Right.
Right.
and you get to know, by watching someone watch other people a lot
Yeah.
about them.
Yeah, people watching. I
Absolutely.
love that.
Well, you can see how they see the world, like how they interpret
Yes.
things, right? Because it's like, oh, your perspective is either more negative or more positive or more silly or more like, can you do bits? Can we like make a backstory for those people?
Yeah. I
That's
love
great.
that.
That's that's a great idea.
Excellent.
Yeah, like watching people is good.
Great.
Okay. All right. Parker, what dating show would you want to be on, and what would be your flirty tagline?
Okay. I don't know. I thought about this on the way over, and instead I wrote a dating show.
Okay.
You wrote a dating show.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
Great.
Okay,
Pitch it to us now.
Yeah, we want to hear this.
and it's like marry, fuck, kill, but also with a little bit of like what's John Cena do for the kids? Like,
Oh, Make a Wish.
Make a wish.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, I don't know.
So it's
Marry, fuck, kill, make a wish.
marry, fuck, kill, make a wish.
What's
Okay.
Make a
So here's the thing.
Wish?
It's a
Make-
dating show where there's 3 people in the first round. It's blind, right?
Okay.
And you get to choose who you would marry or who you would fuck and who would you kill.
Okay.
Whoever's killed doesn't make it the second round. I mean,
Okay.
you don't murder them, but I'm
Okay,
just like
great.
they're off the show.
Yeah.
It would be
Yeah,
a
for sure.
harder show to get
But
contestants
then,
on. I think.
second round is who would be who would you marry and who would you fuck, and then you're having conversations with them, and then and this is Make a Wish. So this is someone who's dying, someone who has a little amount of time to live,
Mhm.
and they're
Okay.
trying to get either one last flay or one last companion,
Okay.
and it's
Oh my
marry,
God.
fuck, kill.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Marry,
So-
fuck, kill, die.
Yeah, well, Make a Wish, marry,
Yeah,
fuck, kill, make a
Make a
wish.
Wish.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and so I think that this is. I was just. I mean,
They're dead.
honestly, this has become less of me being on a podcast and more like a sales pitch to.
Yeah.
I believe you girls could help me make this happen.
Wow.
That we need to
Absolutely.
find.
A sick
Um,
person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, and some down ass homies. You know what I mean? Just like
Can I say this is a much more wholesome and beautiful version than I immediately went to. I thought, is this Make a Wish where like someone has to fuck a dying person, like John Cena has to go sign and do a wrestling, but this woman is like, well, they requested.
Yeah.
well, I was
I mean, it kind of is, but it
Yeah.
also.
watching that episode, the one with the guy from Denver, and you walk up to people and you ask, hey, what's your, he's taking care of bucket list things,
Yeah.
and like I've never had sex, and I was like,
Right.
I was like,
right,
oh my
right,
god, like
yeah.
make a wish,
That's
very,
so
very
good.
good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
like that.
yeah, where
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
because I feel like also,
Shout out
we-
Nick from
we-
DWK.
Yeah. Shout out Nick.
Inspiring a whole new genre
We-
of television.
Yeah.
and we have, well, I mean, think about it. Like, I feel like we could have someone like people like Bryce Rabano and Brandon,
Yeah.
Divine.
Brandon Divine in there, because
Yeah.
I feel like neither one of them have ever. Yeah, I broke the seal.
Right.
So you have those
Sure.
guys that are in there willing to just fuck whatever just to get through the door, right? So you put them on one side with like a Joe Means, you know what I mean, type guy that it's like, oh, this guy's probably not going to do anything with you because he's too good looking, but he'll hang out with you for a while. You know
Sure.
what I
Right.
mean?
Sure.
And then at the
Keep
end,
company for an afternoon.
and then at the end, you got to choose: do I want to be banged by Bryce or hung out with by Joe Means? And that's
That's the show.
that's the show. Make your wish.
Behind door number 1.
But like I said, the
Is that
first
the name of the show? Make Your Wish.
make your wish.
Make
Yes.
your wish.
Make your wish. And you have the 3 doors where they don't see him for the first round.
Right.
And then the
Right.
second round, you get to see him.
First round is
Excellent.
audio only, I guess.
Second
Okay.
round is, and you're asking like traditional dating show questions.
Yeah.
Are you into
They
puppies
decide,
or kitties?
they
something
kill
like that.
Oh,
someone.
every.
Of course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Of
no,
course.
that's
the
one of the
standard.
3
Yes.
questions.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, you don't need someone that has 4 cats going over to a lady's house who's dying of tuberculosis. You know what I'm saying? He
You're
doesn't.
going to speed up the process
You
for
are.
her. And
You
you don't
are.
want to do that.
This is
don't
definitely
wanna do
going to
that.
be the last leg.
This is definitely the last thing that's ever going to
Why
happen
is her
to you.
leg shaking? Well, because you need to get the defibrillator out.
I was doing great. It's like, no, she was dying.
No, she was seizing up.
She was
Yeah.
seizing.
Her body's shutting down.
But he does have. You do have that in your back pocket the rest of your life. If you win, you're like, I don't know, some women dying to fuck me.
I was someone's last Okay. I don't care about first. I was someone's last.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I didn't murder them. They
Right.
died of natural causes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And not
Exactly.
because I
Not
did it.
because of the sex,
Right.
because of the pre-existing condition.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
That's amazing.
I like this
I
idea.
think this is great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Make a wish, fuck, marry, kill.
I would watch an episode
I
of
would
that.
absolutely watch that show.
Yeah.
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 I would 100% watch it.
If you're on it,
Yeah.
let's say that you have to introduce yourself and like give like a flirty little tagline, you know,
Yeah.
when you walk out on stage.
Yeah.
Like what are you
What would you say?
Yeah, what are you saying?
Ooh, man, it's like I thought of it and then I lost it earlier.
Oh,
I've never disappointed a woman in the bedroom. Only emotionally.
Only emotional.
Only emotionally. I feel like we know which one you're vying for on Fuck, Marry, Kill with that line.
Oh, I'm the fuck every
Yeah.
time.
You're like, I'm, hey, don't hang out with me.
Right.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
You trying
Do
to get
not hang out with me.
Yeah.
you trying to get one more decent looking lay in your life? Yeah, sure.
I'm
I'm
your
on
guy.
it.
I'll
I'm
let
your
you die with
guy.
a smile on your face, baby. Let's do this.
I'll give you this chicken in a package.
Yeah, right.
That's your last
Watch
meal,
me
baby.
fight out of this bag.
Last meal is chicken and too much chicken. in a package. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
I hope your
Yeah.
viewership doesn't ruin my next few sets whenever I use all this material.
Yeah.
They'll love it.
You're gonna go.
They'll
It's gonna
love
be
it.
great.
They'll love it.
They're gonna be showing up looking for this
Yes.
material.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Fuck, Mary. I want to watch this show now. I want this show to exist.
Make your wish.
Yeah.
That's
Make
how it.
your-
That's, welcome back to
Make
Make
your
Your
wish.
Wish.
Yes, I'm in.
Yes, I love it.
All right, great. Okay, so you
Okay,
already
and
answered
we-
that.
So the last question that we will ask is going to be one from the previous guests.
Okay, I'm
that-
definitely not picking 17.
Right.
Awesome.
You know,
Thank you,
Thank
Parker.
you. You know
Thank
which
you.
one. We've
Also-
already talked about it.
Also,
Yes.
yeah, I already answered it.
Yeah,
I
I've
answered
already
it
talked
much
about
Yeah,
it.
earlier.
you
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because
So
I was like, how would I say that? And then
No need.
somehow I was like, already
Yeah.
had the answer prepped that I didn't mean to say.
perfect.
And it was like chicken in a bag. Yeah.
Chicken
That is
Express.
never how I would describe
Not
it.
slim chickens, no.
No, no.
Chick-fil-A.
I would just be like, hey, if I bought condoms at Old Navy, I'd be getting the boot cut. You want to talk about this? Like,
As long as you're not going to give me a flare-up.
I was just about to say that.
yes.
I swear to God.
We're synced up. Okay. Okay, so we are going to ask you to choose a number
Yes.
between 11 and 25.
Yeah.
I'll pick an awkward number at 14.
Okay.
14. Great. All right. Well, 14 feels so tame for you at this point.
Yeah.
14 boxers or briefs.
Oh, boxers.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I just got a glimpse of myself at like 12 with just the whitey tighties, and I was
Yeah.
like, this is not the look, guys.
Yeah.
And I've been boxers my whole life.
Yeah.
Since then.
That's the right decision.
I think so.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to be able to get out of bed and walk across the room and not like
Yeah.
have to adjust or feel like
Right.
one ball's hanging out or anything.
Right.
It's weird to do that in your little panties. You know?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. You
Yeah.
don't want to laugh those panties off. You know, I wanna
Exactly.
Keep, I want to keep a box around this
Yeah.
thing.
You need a
Yeah.
box.
Dick in a box.
Yeah. I'm not afraid to sleep, fully naked, but
Sure.
That does not surprise me.
No, of
No.
course. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's a good way to get salmonella, but
Is it? Oh yes, because of the raw chicken. I'm not putting it in there with it. It just looks like it.
no, it's there.
It's
It's a part of this now.
Your lore is now chicken.
Chicken, raw
It's
chicken
raw
dick.
chicken.
That's my new pickup line. I'd love to rub my raw chicken in your ham sandwich.
Hey,
Oh
chicken.
my god.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
You trying to make a club sandwich, gal? Do you I feel like you could say, listen, chicken's not supposed to be raw. I need to heat it up. You have something more hot that I can put this, a hot box I can put this chicken. It's got to get up
You got
to
an oven I can shove
375 degrees or whatever chicken has to be. I don't know. I just Google it every time.
I think
I just
370
cook it
is a
for
bit
like 8
high.
hours,
I
and I'm
believe
like,
it's
okay.
a bit high. I think you're eating some dry chicken. I'll tell you,
just
my
like
chicken
Google it
has
every
moisture
time.
every time.
Okay, great.
My God.
Amazing.
This episode's great.
It's insane. Okay.
Yeah, that
so
was our last question.
That was our last question. Is there
Yeah.
anything that you would like to tell the people about you that we've missed?
Yeah. You got some stuff. Where can they follow you?
Where
Stuff
can
like
they
that.
follow you? Stuff coming
Parker
up?
Willis Comedy. Follow NWA Comedy Collective. If you're in Northwest Arkansas, we're trying to get all of us comedians in Northwest Arkansas to share our flyers to NWA Comedy Collective. A lot of us get followers, but then they're just trying to get one show from us. Well, what are they doing whenever we're not performing? Let's get them to go to other shows.
Yeah.
That's
So,
great.
guys, let's all...
That was perfect. That it ended at
That
the
is
very
perfect.
exact
We're
last
still rolling
moment.
audio only.
We're still rolling audio if you want to keep talking.
Yeah, you can
about-
finish what you were saying.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, but that's what I want people to be more aware of and people to be more interactive with, because I feel
Yeah.
like I'm one of those guys, like, what high tide raises all boats.
For
Yes.
If
sure.
we get people
Yes.
used to going to comedy and thinking that Northwest Arkansas is a comedy place,
Absolutely.
then they're going to be, oh, when's the next show? I want to go out Friday night. Who's out tonight?
Yes.
That's what we need people thinking.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's what's going to get all of us. Because how often do you watch these like documentaries or like references to old comedies and they're like, oh, that's whenever I hung out with this person and that person and this person.
Yeah.
The rarity of any of us becoming famous is so little, but but also the opportunity for a bunch of us to become famous because one or two of us do is exponential.
Yeah.
So if we're all working together towards that goal, then we're going to be closer to it than any of us out here just fighting individual fights all the time.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, all alone.
Well,
I fully agree with that.
There's multifacets to comedy, right? Getting on stage and making people laugh, that's the easy part, right?
Yeah.
It's the producing shows, the marketing yourself, the getting out to other people. And if we're all helping each other do that part, then it makes it a little bit easier to do what it's all about on stage.
Yeah. Yeah.
I fully agree with that.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. Great.
So-
So follow NWA Comedy Collective.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's all
submit your
support
flyers and
comedy.
Parker
Yeah.
Willis Comedy. Follow him too.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you.
Thanks.
Yeah, and this has been great. And thanks for listening, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. We'll see you next time.
Yeah. Love
Okay.
you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.